Hello guys and welcome to today's interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Paris Saint-Germain have already offered a new long term to Kylian Mbappe amid Real Madrid's interest. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move further, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as RB Leipzig mainstay Daniel Olmo talks UEFA Champions League round of 16 clash with Spanish giant Real Madrid, as he claims you have to be 150% ready. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next update. As one would have expected, the rumors regarding Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid are once again making the headlines, with the player entering the final 6 months of his contract at Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe's current deal with the Parisians expires on June 30th, 2024, at which point he can leave the club as a free agent, and the 25-year-old is now free to negotiate with any club of his choice and finalize a pre-contract agreement before joining them in the summer. It has led to the spike in Real Madrid rumors, with Los Blancos understood to be eager to offer him a deal and secure his signing and let it turn into another soap opera like 2022. However, Paris Saint-Germain are not letting go of their superstar forward without putting up a strong fight, as Le Parisien is reporting that the Ligue 1 champions have already tabled a long-term contract offer to Kylian Mbappe. It is well known that Paris Saint-Germain tried hard to convince Mbappe to extend his contract until 2025 this past summer, but the effort proved futile. Now, as per the information from the aforementioned outlet, last summer the French capital club not only offered Mbappe the chance to exercise the optimal year of his deal, but also presented him with a new multi-year contract offer. That long-term contract is still on the table, according to the French outlet, and the ball is now in the court of the star and his entourage, who must give a firm answer. The Parisian report that relations between Mbappe and Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser Al-Khelaifi have normalized, although the Ligue 1 giants still suspect that there are talks with Real Madrid. As reported earlier this week, Real Madrid remain interested in signing Mbappe, but they want a quick answer from him, as they do not intend for the drama to drag on. As such, it is being claimed that Los Blancos set a deadline of mid-January by which they want Mbappe to come to a decision and inform them whether he wants to sign or not. A superstar forward, for his part, confirmed in an interview this week that he still remains undecided on his next move. So, it will be interesting to see how things develop in the coming weeks and where Mbappe ends up come the summer transfer window. Having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as RB Leipzig mainstay plotting to beat Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League round of 16, as he claims you need to be 150% ready. As we welcome 2024, Real Madrid's main objective this year will be to clinch the UEFA Champions League once again while retaining its dominance in La Liga. As far as their UEFA Champions League campaign is concerned, the club topped the group stage by winning all the 6 group stages. The Spanish giants are now slated to face RB Leipzig in the round of 16, which will be played on Friday. It promises to be a tricky encounter for Los Blancos, as RB Leipzig have grown strength to strength each year despite losing their star players. One player, however, who has remained a mainstay in the RB Leipzig setup is Dani Olmo, joining the club in 2020 from La Masia. The former La Masia talent has been the club's top source of creativity for a while now. What is particularly curious, though, is that Real Madrid are among the clubs which have kept a close eye on Olmo's situation at RB Leipzig in recent years. With that in mind, Olmo in a recent interaction has expressed his desire to knock Real Madrid out of the Champions League in February. To beat Real Madrid, you have to be 150% ready, Olmo told. Olmo's comments are enough to suggest that he has a great amount of respect for Real Madrid, even though he is keen on knocking them out of the round of 16. Nevertheless, Real Madrid are likely to keep a close eye on the player's performance, knowing he could be one of the potential targets in 2024 when they look to further strengthen their creativity department. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.